and welcome to this edition of Desert Warrior. I'm your host, Major Diana Bagué. The Army is envisioning ways to use smartphone technologies through the initiative of connecting soldiers to digital applications. Daniela Vestal brings us the details.
Always looking to upgrade, the Army invited vendors down for a 2-day technology rodeo to showcase new technologies and applications that could be used with existing off-the-shelf smartphone technology to enhance a soldier's everyday work life, both in garrison and tactical environments.
This event is more to take a look at what's already out there, what capabilities can a particular vendor bring to the table right now that we can quickly and economically field out to a soldier as a capability package.
One goal of the rodeo was to look at many different ways to connect soldiers to the information they need quickly and easily.
Whether they need information on UCMJ or whether they need information on Master Fitness. In combat, if they need information of a tribal chief that they've just been tasked to go engage, they have insight before they conduct the engagement.
Common cell phone capabilities like translation applications and photo and video functions can enable soldiers to collect, transmit, and receive information immediately. According to Colonel Tanner, smartphone technology like that can save soldiers' lives by enhancing their knowledge management.
You know, before a soldier would have to sift through a series of traffic or wait for traffic or get back on the road and drive to get an update. You're now putting that soldier in harm's way every time you put him back on a road in a threat environment that has an IED every other block, okay? Or even if you had to fly him. So if we can minimize that, that's huge.
Reporting from Fort Bliss, this is Daniela Vestal.
The Army is exploring ways to expand a soldier's knowledge base with applications that can be accessed with a cell phone. Soldiers are learning how to write applications for smartphones. Several apps written by soldiers have already been pushed into the Apple App Store and the Android market. Currently, one can find about 600 military-related apps, but only about 30 of them were written by soldiers, which is something the Army would like to change.
There's a lot of apps that have been published relatively quickly, and so within the population of the Army, we have to have people who have the ability to do that.
After the break, we'll take a look at what your cell phone has to offer.
Over 1 million Americans at risk of foreclosure have been helped by Making Home Affordable. Find out now what your options are.
Welcome back. Daniela Vestal reports on how your cell phone can connect you in ways you never imagined.
Requests for orders or their actual orders.
200 soldiers from the 5th Brigade 1st Armored Division were issued one of several different types of smartphones as part of the Connecting Soldiers to Digital Applications pilot initiative.
Well, it's basically a technology assessment initiative that was started by the Army Capabilities Integration Center, and it's basically trying to take technology that's available in the civilian market and determining its applicability or the value added that it can bring to Army operations.
The concept is to take technology soldiers are already familiar with, such as this smartphone, and use it to develop a persistent learning environment. The Army can develop applications for phones such as this and push out training manuals, supply manuals, all sorts of instructions, and really change the way a soldier does garrison, administrative, and training functions.
That is definitely a plus, and there's pluses and minuses to all of these programs or all these different phones. It's just a matter of trying to figure out which one would best support the soldier, I think.
Right now, during the first phase of this initiative, soldiers are mainly just trying out the phones, seeing what works for them and submitting suggestions for the things they would like to see before the program moves on to its next phase.
We're going to develop a second phase where we look at tactical applications that will connect the individual soldier into the tactical network, where that soldier can see things that, you know, perhaps now only a more senior commander would have access to.
Reporting from Fort Bliss, this is Daniela Vestal.
And that does it for this edition of Desert Warrior. Until next time, stay safe. I'm Major Diana Bagué. Thanks for watching.